Abidjan! Yes!
How I imagine Côte d'Ivoire and how I found it. Why Côte d'Ivoire is actually developed.
Wow, I really love this view in Abidjan. It's amazing. And if you look closely, you can see crane. That means the developing is not stopping, it's just continuing. So I think Abidjan was already developing like since a long time. I was just imagining Abidjan just got big recently in the past 10 years, but it seems from the architecture, it's been longer period.
When I first landed in Côte d'Ivoire, I honestly did not know what to expect. I have heard stories of poverty, struggles and chaos. But what I saw here completely changed my perception. This is Abidjan, a city that blew my mind. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here.
So the new tallest building is going to be called the Tower F. And I was wondering why would they choose such a name? And then count with me. A, B, C, D, there in the back, E, F, and the next one.
From the moment I arrived, I couldn't believe how modern the city looked like. Glass towers reflecting the sun, wide highways, luxury hotels, and businesses.
So now just leaving to Abidjan from Accra. They give us this, oh my god, that's a very lot of processes here. We arrived and then first of all you got a ticket, but then they weigh your luggage. The ticket was pretty expensive. It was 630 CD, that's like $63. And then also you have to pay for the luggage. So, and it's super complicated, like they weighted it, then they send me to pay, then they send me back, then so just entered Côte d'Ivoire. The ride was very slow, bumpy, the road was not good, there were so many police blocks at the borders. They were taking us from here to there. It was pretty complicated, but we are here, and at the Côte d'Ivoire they also checked all our bags, like we had to take everything out, like I think Côte d'Ivoire is gonna be strict. So let's go to Abidjan and we'll start discovering that.
Abidjan is often called the Paris of West Africa, and once you step your foot here, it's easy to see why. It's a city built around lagoons, bridges, skyscrapers, and organized neighborhoods that show a rare level of urban planning in the region. The Plateau district is the heart of modern Abidjan, filled with glass towers, banks, government offices, and luxury hotels that shine across the lagoon. It's the city's business hub and easily one of the most developed skylines in West Africa.
One thing Côte d'Ivoire is famous for is the cocoa. Look here, this international cocoa organization. Côte d'Ivoire is one of the biggest producers and exporters of cocoa. So if you are watching these videos while eating some delicious chocolate, make sure to remember that and most probably it comes from this country, from Côte d'Ivoire.
Then there is Cocody, a beautiful high-end area with embassies, modern villas, green streets, and universities. It's a home to many of country's elites. In contrast, Marcory in the Zone 4 bring a mix of modern apartment blocks, shopping malls, and nightlife that feels completely global. You'll find everything from rooftop lounges to international restaurants.
Let's start exploring Abidjan. It looks a very interesting city, very clean, quite calm today. So we're going to, especially to the area of Plateau. This area is called Côte. There is a lot of like shops and banks and different things, supermarkets and stuff. It looks like in America. I just got these mangosteen. Those are really delicious. She gave me 5 for 1,000 sefa. I don't know if it's the real price or if she overcharged me. I know them from Asia, from Thailand. There are plenty there, and they are so delicious. They are called the queen of the fruit. Wow, really good.
The city also boasts wide roads, flyovers, and modern bridges, like the Henry Conan Bedi Bridge, connecting key parts of Abidjan across the lagoon, easing traffic and giving it that big city feel.
Having an ambulance in Africa is quite like not so common, but here I can see a clinic with an ambulance, and then there is right next door, like a couple of meters farther, there's another clinic. I think Côte d'Ivoire seems very developed. Even the perfect place is a little slum here, but it's just very small. And continuing towards the Orange, I'm going to buy the SIM card so I can have internet, and then we'll explore the Plateau today. Just got my SIM card here in the Orange shop. It was a very different experience. It's like a showroom. Like it's basically a shop with a lot of different. You can buy the phones and everything. Not just like a huge mess line.
Beyond its skyline, Abidjan's infrastructure, cleanliness, and coastal views give it a very progressive look, especially when you consider how the city has bounced back from past conflicts to become one of the fastest growing urban economies in Africa. Today, Abidjan is a hub for technology, banking, fashion, and art, attracting young entrepreneurs and creatives from across the continent.
Just arrived to Plateau. There is a lot of high buildings, like some of them are actually older, so it must have been big and a big city even before. So we're going to explore. We'll start with the Charles de Gaulle bridge, and then we'll explore this plateau. The area is actually nicknamed the Manhattan, because it's also this kind of shape island like Manhattan in New York City. And the area is very empty. There is nobody on the streets because it's Sunday, but there is a lot of cars roaming around. So unlike in New York, they are not yellow, they are orange here. There's a big building, empty, just ready to be rented. And also I can see some new buildings being built up on the road. Look here, there in the back, they are building something on the road. I saw the tallest building. I will also come there to record. As you see, the cyclists, the reason why it's empty, why the city is empty, is not that it's Sunday or something, but there is some kind of Tour de Côte d'Ivoire or something. There is some cycling race. Look at the city view of Abidjan. It looks really cool. Look, so all of the tall buildings, the skyline. And here we were passing here at night. So on the other side there are some lights. It really looks nice. Look at the river. And here there is the other area. I'm really liking the city. So here we are at the Tour F, the soon-to-be tallest building. Now I just almost got hit by the ball here. Kids are playing on the street. It's not really wise, but there are also some other administrative buildings. This Tour F, it's really showing the development that Côte d'Ivoire is stable. It's gonna bring a lot of multinational companies. It was actually initiated by the government, but it was built by private sector. So it shows that here you can be safe, and also like I think I already see a lot of tourists here, or foreigners, a lot of people from China, from Europe, from India. So I think Côte d'Ivoire is going very in a good way, in a good direction. This is going to be this. I also played a bit, even unintentionally. I've really walked so far today up to this building, but look at this amazing view. Wow, have a look. So here we have the St. Paul Cathedral. You can see some of those buildings I was showing you here. That's the one that was my favorite, and I thought that the whole Abidjan is basically this Plateau, right? There's this kind of Manhattan, but also then I'm seeing some other tall buildings here all over. I think that's like Trechville, and then this bridge leads to Côte. So like the city is very big. It literally, this is New York. Like first of all, look at this, Manhattan, and then you have this Bronx, you have like Queens here. Then also these buildings, I was talking about this tallest building is basically the One Trade Center in New York. In New York there are also other buildings around, so like literally, I don't know if it's intention but this city really reminds me of New York City. Here you can see much better the Charles de Gaulle Bridge. So if you just look at the map, it also, this plateau behind me is also like this Manhattan, and then you have the different areas like in New York you have Queens and Bronx. It's really cool. Look at the many constructions going on here, like here, there in the back, also here in the side. You can see these cranes there. Like there's really a lot going on. You can hear it from back there. This really shows that the development is not stopping and it's going to continue. Look at here, even better, like one building under construction, another. I really like the green one. Here we are at the Republic Square. This is the monument, and then the logo, the slogan of the Republic is Unity, Union. Wait, let me get some help. It's written here. Unity, discipline, and travail. Maybe it's a tranquility. I don't know. Let me find out. So the last word was tranquil, something that's actually work. So the motto is union, discipline, and work. There's the motto of the Republic of Côte d'Ivoire. Look at the beautiful building in the back called the L'Esplanade, and here the road with a beautiful view. At the end there is the harbor, and here also very modern, very nice. Look, the city actually looks like abandoned. Look, completely nothing on the streets. Like it's totally empty. Sometimes there is a car passing by. I think this is a very unique time to see it because of the cycling race. And I think this looks like in COVID or something. Here I just got a feeling like I'm in Windhoek. You know, Namibia, it was also pretty empty. There was not so busy, not so many people like in other African countries or cities. But here, this is like literally, this is a ghost town. Look, there's nobody. I really need to see tomorrow if it's due to the race or if it's always so calm. Though I like it. Wow, guys, look at this, Le Pyramid. It's very old, but it looks very unique and beautiful. And here you can see like the whole city in this kind of like stony architecture. They would actually look really cool. Look at the pyramid building, it looks really cool. And down there's also nice buildings, so we'll visit them. This is the iconic building of Abidjan, this one behind me. Slowly we are approaching this iconic building of Côte d'Ivoire, of Abidjan, I mean. That's everywhere on the pictures, on the main pictures. When you Google it, then you will see this building. And also I can hear some music, so we'll see what's there. Also from here you can see the pyramid. Wow, they put beautiful paintings there. It's really amazing building. Look at this view here. It's such a shame that you cannot go there and just rest, but still, like, this is my favorite city in West Africa. It's really amazing. Look at the little pond, the water, and like if it's a city perfect like this, then you look at all of the imperfections. Here, there's a place to take pictures, and this frame, and right in the middle, blocking this peacock statue is the lamp. Like, those are the problems of the city. No, like I'm just joking, but there is also like the city needs to be continuously improving, but it feels like it's happening. Anyways, here look at this tall building, the iconic building, and here there's some kind of like few nice building, kind of like traditional old style, very beautiful.
What is your impression about Abidjan? Has it changed after seeing this video? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to explore more cities in Africa.